Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guide is a vital tool and a helpful media outlet for business enterprises to connect and to reach out to Filipino American consumers. For more information, go to www.lasvegasfrg.com or you can email at lasvegasfrg@gmail.com.
It's the ultimate guide to anything Filipino in Las Vegas. This is the Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guide radio show on PHLV Radio.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guide here at PHLV Radio. I am your host, Miss Cirimille Paglinawan. Thank you for tuning in. For those who don't know about our show, we are live every Thursday at 6 p.m. You can watch us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Amazon Fire TV, listen to our podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and also download PHLV Radio app and listen to us directly on there. Okay, before we get to today's guests, next month is April, so it's the Filipino Food Movement, which is a really exciting event for all of us because I'm sure we all love food and food really connects people together. So to kick things off, we have a very fun and surprise guest today, as well as her fellow entourage. Let me do a little bit of an introduction before we pan to her. So, her name is Chef Coco P. Cruz. She is a celebrity executive chef for over 20 years and the first female nationwide chef. She's the owner and founder of Chef Coco P. Cruz. Her cooking show, will be televised nationwide starting next year of spring 2025. She is the owner, founder, and executive chef. And alongside her today, we have her executive director, Ate Chel Mendoza, and her executive manager, Ate Christine Buenavista. Okay, hello, ladies.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Thank you, PHM. I'm so excited to be here.
You are, yeah. Chef Coco, you want to give a little bit of an introduction to yourself?
Again, I want to say thank you very much for having me. My name is Chef Coco P. Cruz, and I'm so blessed to be here on PHLV. And again, thank you for the beautiful host and of course the partner that they have inside the studio. And I also want to say thank you to my executive director and my executive manager, Shell, of course, and Christine. So I'm so excited to be here, and as for me, I'm based back here again in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was based in California for a few years, and now I'm back because our cooking show got picked up to become the first national cooking show here in America. So I'm so excited.
Wow, how exciting! So you weren't in Vegas originally.
So I do live in Las Vegas. I've been living in Vegas for 25 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what happened was I moved to California because I had I purchased my own cooking show in California.
Oh, wow.
So I invested on myself to be on KXLA for 10 months. I had 2 seasons.
Wow.
And oh, girl, it's like a very awesome journey because I even sold my house just to be on television.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But then, who would have thought my show got picked up to become the first national cooking show? So that's it's a good investment.
Yeah, you took a chance on yourself.
And I did.
Wow, that's amazing.
I've been doing that. Yes, absolutely.
Well, welcome. Well, I mean, you've been here, but welcome back to Las Vegas.
Thank you. I just moved back year. You're right. Yeah, thank you.
And then to your side, we also have Ate Christine. Yes, you want to give a little bit of a introduction and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, hi everyone. I'm Christine Buenavista. Just moved to Las Vegas also, just moved from Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
And I'm so thankful to be here today at Phil LV Radio. It's my first time here, and I'm so blessed to be next to Chef Coco Cruz and Chel Mendoza.
Yes. Thank you, Christine. Ate Chel?
Yes, I'm Chel Mendoza. I'm Chef Coco P. Cruz's executive director, and we've been together for like about a year now. So, but actually also moved from Maryland. So I recently moved like a year and a half ago.
Really? I thought you've been here for so
No, it's because maybe because of the Cavite Association of Nevada, but yeah, but I've only been here almost like 2 years. So, but I was in Maryland all along for 21 years.
Wow.
But I love it here. I feel like there's so many family and friends here, so that's why I moved.
So you'll stay here for...
Yes, forever.
Okay, good.
So is Christine. She's new here. She
Right.
just moved in
Welcome.
from Hawaii.
She moved from Hawaii.
How are you liking it?
I love it. It
Yeah.
still feels like home. It's our 9th island.
Yep.
All the food, all the people, my coworkers also are from Hawaii. So
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy and stay here a long time too. I'm
Yes.
born and raised. I haven't left. So I love when I meet, new people and they
people.
really love it here. 'Cause
Yeah.
it just means that, hey, I picked a good hometown to be born in.
Right. Oh wow.
How did you all get connected, the three of you?
It first started last year. I first met Shell. I went to a Hearn casino.
Okay,
it was
yeah.
kind of like a grand opening or something like that.
Yeah.
And then right away, my guardian angel was telling me, Coco, look behind you, look behind you. And
It's me.
Yeah, I
There's
was like,
someone
"What?"
with-
But I did saw her. 'Cause
Yeah.
The first time she walked in, she was with a couple of people, and right away I've noticed her. Like
Yeah.
like there's something about her. Maybe because the way she wear her clothing, or you can just tell. Yeah, like she has that as a beautiful personality. And then it keeps telling me, just look, and the next thing you know, my bodyguard Carlos,
Yeah.
he told me, Chef, I want you to meet Shell. And I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, just like that. It's like right away an instinct. I'm like, that's the person I wanted to meet.
But we weren't like planning to be at the bar. We were meeting with Michaela.
Oh,
Because I
so
was
you were there for something else.
so we were there. So me, Tito Roel, like
Okay.
the president like of the Cavite Association before.
Yeah.
So we went there to find a space for the Christmas in November.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
So, and we're like looking for a space. That's why we met with Michaela to check out their ballroom. And that's how I met Coco.
yeah.
I said like small world, and that's how it started.
Oh my gosh, it's like you manifested it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was already looking for a director,
Okay.
executive
For
director,
your
because
team.
when they told me that, Chef, if you're not going to look for your crew,
Yeah.
I do have a solid crew
Okay.
for my production. We've been together for over 20 years.
And they helped you in California too.
Yeah, that's my production. Of course, I'm the producer of my whole show, but they told me to look already for a president that's going to handle
gonna
you,
handle
the
the-
whole thing. I said, and you need another executive director to help. I mean, manager to help her. And then so I'm looking, and then I guess it's meant to be. And then
Oh my gosh.
I have
And
a
what about-
I have a skincare products. So I have this halal certified skin product,
Oh, yes,
so I can
yeah.
look younger. So you look great. Thank you. And my friend invited her to my office.
Okay.
And that's how I met her. And right away I said, do you want to be friends? She's like,
the point.
She's that 6 foot tall lady, and here I am, I'm 5 feet. And I said, oh my gosh, do you want to be my friend? I literally looked up to her, so that's how it all started from ever since then. And I didn't know that they were going to be connected without me. They got connected
We
without
got connected and met without Coco.
Yeah.
So then it all just came together.
Yeah.
Oh, you two know each other?
Yeah. We from there, it just, I said, oh my gosh.
Because I recruited her to Cavite Association.
So it all came.
Of course. So Coco is a member now too.
Oh my gosh, I love that because I can tell from when I first met you, the energy of everyone's aura just kind of like fits like a puzzle piece. So
It does.
You called them out and they came to you.
Father God did. And it has to be because, like what I said, I've been working on my own. So I'm a product myself.
Okay.
So being a product myself, there's a lot of journey that you have to go through.
Right.
So like what I said in the beginning, even before we had started, that I even said I sold my house just to be on television.
Yeah.
So I'm very dedicated on my love of passion.
Yeah.
Not because of cooking. It's just I know I'm going to be somebody,
You
but
believe
I
in
don't
yourself.
know. I said, Father, you're going to pick
another chef next to Martha Stewart anyways. And she's one of my favorite, so might as well have that kind of mentality. So but I didn't know in my direction where Father God led me. He led me to work with good people. He led me to become a private chef. He led me. I was so happy because even I didn't even know I was going to be a chef because my first degree was interior decorator. So that's where I graduated from. And then one day, as I was talking to my mom, I said, "Mom, all of us can cook." My mom is a cook.
Your mom's a cook too?
Yeah, she cooks for Princess and Princesses of India for 20 years. My grandma was an executive chef for Hilton in Beverly Hills for 29 years. So I asked my mom, I said, "Mom, did anybody went to culinary?" She says, "No, Coco.
Just learned on your own."
We just learned on our own. We cook good. But when you cook with love.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Okay, well then." Well, in culinary, they told me, "Hey, Coco, you wanted to be a cook, right?" I said, "Yeah. Well, if you want, they're giving scholarship at the Human Resource."
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, okay. Then let me try it." And then they looked at my schedule and they said, "Oh, I think you qualified to become a professional cook." And I said, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" So I applied. And then when I had applied, they told me, "We will pay for your scholarship, but you have to be like an A student."
You have to have good.
If you don't, then you pay for yourself.
They said, "We'll help you. You just have to make sure."
You just have to make sure. Well, I didn't know I was gonna. I was so blessed. I didn't know that I graduated. I was A+. There's only two of us. So MGM Raj Culinary paid for my whole scholarship.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it's meant to be for you, it's meant to. But there's a lot.
It's there for you.
There's a lot of hard work, dedication.
It's not easy. That's the thing that people forget. Because they just see, the surface, but they don't know what you're doing behind the scenes. It's not easy. So that's kind of what my follow-up question was. This wasn't your original career path.
No.
So was it your mom that inspired you to follow it, or?
Number one is my mom.
Okay.
But more like, because one time I had a post something on Facebook, and this was 12 years ago. And there was a girl. Her husband was an executive chef also.
Okay.
And I keep posting, how good we can cook.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so
Pictures
she commented.
of your food,
She commented, "Hey Coco, you keep posting food in Facebook. Did any of you guys went to culinary?"
Yeah.
That kind of hit me.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, like for I'm like, why not?
Yeah.
I'm a go-getter anyway.
It's like a sign.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and that was 12 years ago, and I said, none. So I called my mom, and then mom goes, I said, "Mom, why are you such a great cook? Why is grandma such a great cook?"
Yeah, you have to
what
ask those
happened?
questions sometimes.
Yeah, and then I said, Did you even go to any school, or even great grandma or great grandma? She says, "Coco,
No.
I only finished 6th grade, So that made me like, why not, right? But the difference about me is when I really cook, like it's like a science to me. Like, I can come up with recipe that was never
Easy
made
for
before.
you, yeah.
Like I made 5 cookbooks. Like it's literally like a science. When I sit there, I can make like 50 recipes.
You can just put stuff together.
So I said, I have a chance, but I have to manifest it. I have to ask Father God, is this what I really want to do? Because I don't want to leave my career. I'm an interior decorator.
Yeah.
I work for
That's
Thomasville.
fun too. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then plus I make a lot of money. But don't get me wrong, I made more money as a cocktail waitress. I was a cocktail waitress.
Okay.
Yeah, but not inside the casino. I was a cocktail waitress at the pool for 8 years. And can you imagine working at the pool? It's 120 degrees, but I'm a hustler. I said, I want to pay for this.
Do this. Yep.
Imagine down summertime.
I know. It's not easy.
Take care of my mom, my dad, my family. I have a big family. And I said, okay. But then that led me to something like great. Like, that's why I was in culinary. That's why I was a cocktail waitress, because I'm gonna get into culinary, and then I didn't know I was gonna graduate A+, where they paid for the whole education. So
it just all fell into place.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, I said, you know what? I think I think I have a chance. I want to create my own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So I opened up my
So
own
maybe
YouTube
YouTube.
channel.
Oh
I
my
bought 2
gosh.
cameras.
Oh my
I bought 5 lights, 5 lightings. I bought 2 microphones. So I taped myself 18 hours every
Oh my
week.
gosh,
And
yeah.
I did it. I edited every
Yourself.
3 days. Yeah, all by myself. Everything all by myself.
Yeah.
They even think well, they already know. They call me Coco. Coco. Ever since I was young. But I guess I'm so, like, from the very beginning, anyways, when I was 6 years old, I was already starting making camera from the newspaper.
Okay, yeah. You were
So my
already, like,
parents think
interested.
I'm a, oh, there's something wrong with it. but dreams do come true, but you're just going to have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And then, so I said, okay, I'm going to start doing my YouTube channel. I did my own YouTube channel. It became very successful, but there's a lot of not sleeping, not,
Yeah.
I have to gamble my
Hustling,
last
yeah.
money. I have to, sometimes I don't eat because I have to do all
You have
these.
to do all the stuff. Sometimes you don't sleep.
Girl, it's
Yeah.
like, but look,
I'm gonna check out your YouTube
There
channel.
you
Yeah.
You can Google her.
I can
like
Google her?
You'll find everything.
Okay.
yeah.
What about you both? Do you have a passion in cooking too, or
Well,
food?
I do catering service on the side.
Yes, yes.
And that's how we get
She's
along.
a great
But I'm more like a baker than
Oh,
like
okay,
a
like desserts and
desserts
yeah.
and cakes and bread.
Yeah.
I'm more on that side.
Okay. What about you,
And
Christine?
fried rice.
Yeah. Do you have a passion?
She's an eater like me. I have to taste all the food.
Taste all the food. That's such a good job to have.
I know, right?
And I love to do social media stuff too.
And she's very good
I'm
at social.
slowly building the social media
Yes.
for Coco.
And she's really good at
Do
it.
you have a background in that or no?
No, I just
You
like
just
she
kinda
just
learned
had.
the passion.
I've been on Facebook, Instagram for many years. So hopefully, I get to do something. That's actually. Being in the entertainment business, that's my real goal, but I'm in the medical field and financial services.
Yeah.
But, I'm actually just living my dream now.
That's
with
good to
Coco.
hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you kind of get to do. You have your normal everyday life, and then you have your like side.
Yes, my side hustle.
Your side hustles
Yes.
and your passions, right? Your
Yes.
hobbies and stuff like that. That's awesome. And then with dishes, I know you sent some pictures. We'll probably pull them up in a little bit. What are some of your favorite dishes to make?
So I do cook a fusion and I cook
Oh, yeah, what
exotic.
kind of-
So if you ask me what the most I love is fried chicken.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be so fun.
Okay.
But I cook everything.
Okay.
Like what I do is I'm so good at marrying different kind of nationality
Of,
food.
cultures.
Yeah, culture, and
Yeah.
then my food to marry, just to be married.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's what I do. I'm very good at fusion. But when it comes to exotic, I do cook exotic vegetables, exotic meat, exotic fruits. So I really love that. Like
For example, like
so, okay, I'm gonna give you one example. Okay, so like water snakes, right? Have you?
Oh,
of course,
I've never heard of
eat.
that.
Yeah. So what I did to a water snake, I made it as a meatball, but I put mackerel with it. So I marry mackerel
you
and
mix
fish.
it with fish.
Yeah.
If you find her on YouTube, you'll find
Okay,
her.
I'm gonna have to.
And you will
have fun tonight watching.
yeah, some people, if you look at it, it's the show is very genuine. You can already tell you're gonna have fun because what I cook is what you have inside your pantry, but of course you have to be in America.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
But the food is really, literally, it's different from how we cook, but it's super simple to make if you want to. If you talk about on my career-wise, I create exotic food. The money wise, they can go really, really high, like you're super high. So, but I do cook for celebrities. I do cook for people, and some of them I can't say it because I do contracts with them. So it's since I'm a private
NDA,
chef, and people buy my recipes as well. So if you have a restaurant or you want to open a restaurant or if whatever you want trying to,
you can share your recipes?
You can share, I can share. Like for example, Eddie Griffin. So that I can say that because Eddie Griffin and I didn't have the NDA. So I did. So I can't say his project because that's a secret.
It's a secret,
But I did I did cook for him vegetarian and vegan recipes. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any celebrities you're allowed to say?
No, most. That's why in my Facebook they tell me like, why don't you post people and
like who you're cooking for?
Who I'm
and stuff,
cooking,
yeah.
but I can't really. I wish I can, but
Yeah.
you know, because of the you can't post this, you can.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, yeah.
of course being them as a privacy. But mostly I cook for a lot in the consulate. So I cook for people in the consulate.
In the consulate, yeah.
I have a lot of clients that are celebrity, but they don't just want to.
Is it like you have to cook it in their homes?
Yeah,
too? So you get to go there.
Yeah, so let's say you have a private party or anniversary, or you only have 50 guests. You know, so like
I'm like thinking of ideas.
I also
When
do.
is the party?
I also do prep meals. So if
Okay.
you want to be healthy, I have 300 recipes for vegan.
Wow.
Vegetarian, pescatarian, and keto diet, and this one is based on 300 spices and herbs.
Yeah.
And it's very holistic because we only use Himalayan salt.
Oh, wow.
So it's very good for
It's all,
your skin. For like for example, I have clients that lost 29 pounds in 18 days.
From the meal plan.
Yeah. We do have carbs on the meal plans,
Okay.
but good carbs.
But good healthy carbs,
Good health.
yeah.
I mean, all carbs are good. It's just, of course we're Filipino. We don't, right.
Rice
But plus you're American girl.
Yeah, I love
so-
pasta. We were talking about
Yeah.
this before.
Yeah, she's American girl too.
Yeah.
But the pasta is like part of our culture now
Yeah.
because we live here. But so when I do pasta, I do sweet potato. So I make that as a pasta. It's very good. I do pasta from carrots. I do pasta from squash. So it's a very engineered meal prep.
I probably have to. So my mom has some health issues too, and it's so hard to find time to do it yourself.
Correct.
Or even when you go out to eat, you can't really enjoy what they make.
Right.
So this is a good.
It's very good. Like what I said, the sauce is actually literally based on 300 spices and herbs.
Wow.
And the sauce are fruits and vegetables. Wow. So even my pasta, I have my executives, I have my manager. They won't lie. I made you pasta. I made you and your
Yes.
I made you this chipotle pasta. I know it's not the good pasta, but I'm telling you the sauce is super good. It's based on butter, and it has 18 spices and herbs. And chipotle is so good for you too, and it has a lot of pepper. So healthy wise, it's okay,
but delicious.
But the
one.
delicious one,
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my. I think we can go back to that question. What's your favorite dishes that she's made so far?
So for me, she cooked. She married the pork and the steak, the ribeye steaks, right?
Yeah.
She made sinigang.
Oh, yeah.
Steak.
Yeah.
We have that in YouTube channel. It's
So
our
I have that clip. But it was so good. She added the spices, lemongrass.
Yeah.
So we put lemongrass in there, the gabi. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that was super good.
I'm gonna have to. What's your YouTube channel?
Just Coco P.
Just Coco P. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Ate Chel?
Oh, you're not gonna believe this. I'm not really a fan of goat.
Oh yeah.
I tried it. It's very.
But
This is a funny story.
She made me try it. So actually, she cooked for the famous athletes for pool billiards.
Okay.
So they were here a few weeks ago in Las Vegas, and she cooked for them.
She did it. Okay.
So she cooked pata team and calderetang kambing.
She never eat that before.
I've never tried
never
kambing
tried it.
or goat like before. So, but this one, oh my gosh, it tastes like lamb and beef in between.
Okay.
Like it tastes good.
You can't tell it's goat.
I can't tell.
I've had dishes, but the first time I tried goat, I could tell it. You know, I was like, "Oh, this is not a." Something
But I gotta try exotic Fuzion Exotic.
I love goat.
Yeah, she was even the week before that because I know I'm gonna cook for there were at least more than 20 celebrities from the pool because they're competing for the
billiard.
tournament.
For the
billiards.
tournaments, yeah.
And Carlo
Biado.
Biado, and he's one of the special guests over there. he ate the caldereta twice and patatim.
Yeah,
him and his wife. But like what I said, I was surprised because my director Shell literally doesn't eat goat.
Yeah,
and
she
she
let
said,
her try it.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that's good.
Yeah, that was
Thank
really
you. Thank you,
good.
both of you.
Wow, I'm excited to try. Probably as soon as I get home, we'll try it and text you.
Yeah, you have a fresh pasta right there waiting for you.
I did want to ask you to. Are you allowed to talk a little bit about your show too?
Yes.
Okay, please tell us about it.
So, on the television show?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm excited on. Oh my gosh!
It comes out next year, right?
So, the commercial will come out next
Okay.
year. So what happened was, when my show got discovered, it's supposed to be only one state.
Okay.
So that was the plan for them. But then they said, "Oh, I think she has a chance to become national." Because they're looking for a Fuzion Exotic Chef.
National,
But now the only difference of being a chef, and which is very, very sad, 97% are male chef
Right.
to
very
be on
true.
television. And to me, I'm not against that. I actually love it. But 7 to 5% are only female.
Female, yeah.
So this was never been done before, where they had the first female chef, but they think I have a chance, to become national. So I said. So when they told me, Chef, your show got picked up, and I said, oh my gosh, where are they gonna air it? Oh, of course I can't pronounce. I can't say it
yet, just yet.
But
But follow her on social media.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people already. I would
Kind
say
of know about
5% kind of know about it because,
Okay.
like what I said, this was never been done before. If it did, it was long time ago.
A long time ago, yeah.
But for me, I'm just happy, for a first Filipino female chef,
Yeah,
for
that's awesome.
for all the female chefs out
Yeah.
there. So, like when I tell people, hey, I'm almost 50. If
Wow,
my
you
dreams
look
can come true, you can make your dreams come true. All
Any
you just,
age.
yeah, and
Yeah.
as long and Father Guys will give you a good crew anyway. So,
Right.
anyways, the plan was only just one state,
Right.
and then they said, I think she has a chance because there's already a Food Network, a Discovery Channel. They want to put me there because I cook exotic and I'm a hunter.
Right.
So in my country, we used to be very poor, and there's a couple of times we become homeless.
Wow.
And so how we eat was we have to hunt our food, and that's what makes it great, right? So I
Yeah.
said, especially when it rains, like there's 8 of us, like attack.
Wow, that's
that's
so cool. I've never
they were telling us attack or hunt snakes, frogs,
Whatever you
everybody's
can get.
surviving.
Yeah.
But mostly I love to hunt frogs, snails, potato, everything that's underneath. I'm just happy because it's easy to dig.
Okay.
So, so when they saw the resume, but my executive manager already saw. She says, "There's something about this girl because she's very loved. Everywhere we bring her, she's loved." And but then the show was very, okay, give us one episode. So I gave them an episode where I kissed the frog.
Yeah.
Did he become a prince?
So I gave them one of the episode, and they said, I think they have a shot. And so they gave it to the main president, and they said, "Oh my gosh, tell her I think she has a shot to become national." And they gave it to the president, and then they said, "Okay, let's put her to the distributor."
Yeah.
And when of course the distributor is the one who's gonna decide.
They need to
right?
they have to review it.
That's still America. Like the same as Oprah Winfrey. Everyone that become national. Michael Jordan. Those are the people that became national.
Right.
I mean, you could be a star, but to become national is a great opportunity to have there.
Right.
And when they said, okay, what they saw it, they said, oh my gosh, the distributor almost cried because they said, she just kissed a dead frog.
They were not. Nobody's expecting that.
Nobody.
No.
But my story, though, it's
Yeah.
the story that behind
That's
it. They
what
said
really brought everything together.
Yeah. So and then they said, "Congratulations, Chef Coco P. Cruz. You will be the first." I like literally me and my mom and my dad like we broke down. We didn't even know what to say, but you know, they told us just get ready. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work. I mean, and I'm very happy because it became me.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And you're in the process of taping it and everything.
So we already did the pilot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
oh my
the
gosh,
pilot.
how exciting!
Yeah. So now we're just gonna have to finish the final pilot.
Okay.
So the pilot, the one that we're going to finish, that's the one that's gonna be out next year. So it's only gonna be a commercial coming soon. The first,
so we
national.
just stay tuned for the commercial.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over.
Oh, it'll just show
all over America.
every network.
Every network.
Okay.
It's you'll be shocked where it's gonna be actually.
Oh my
gosh. I mean, I want to say it, but
yeah, we gotta give a little surprise.
Yes.
If for everyone listening, please remember the name Chef Coco P. Cruz.
Thank you.
And we also post some of her upcoming pop-up live cooking show. If you follow her in Facebook under Chef Coco P. Cruz.
Okay.
And if you follow her, we post all her upcoming shows
events
there too.
and whatever.
Events,
yeah,
yes.
That's my follow-up question. Are you guys able to tell us about any events coming up, maybe next month or that towards the end of this year or whatever?
Yes, we have one coming up on April 27. It's going to be at C3 Seafood in Spring Mountain. There are two, so make sure it's the one in Spring Mountain. So if you need to reserve tickets, please contact me, Chel Mendoza, or find me on Facebook, Chel Mendoza, or contact me at 240-600-5233.
There we go.
Yes.
And is there a name for that? Or it's just going to be at they just have to make sure it's at C3.
It's at C3, but they need to purchase the tickets ahead of time because we're almost sold. There are 3 different segments. So we have a show at 12 p.m. The next one is at 3 p.m. and the next one is at 6 p.m. But the 6 p.m. is almost sold out.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So we have very few tickets left. So please contact us. And if you have any questions, please let us know.
Yes, please, everybody. I hope to see you all there because we need to taste some of Chef Coco's food
tonight.
I'm really excited. Any last words before we wrap this up?
Coco? We're just thankful that we are here. Thank you for your family.
Oh, of course.
That you guys have me and my crew here. Thank you very much.
We're honored to have
Thanks
you
for
here.
having us.
This is amazing. This is so easy to talk to you guys. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, this is awesome.
So again, if you all want to attend Chef Coco's event, it's going to be April 27th at C3. Reach out to Ati Chel, Ati Christine, or Chef Coco herself. Please get your tickets before they sell out. I know it's already the end of March, so it's probably going to sell out within the next week or so.
I hope so.
We're going to manifest that.
Sell it all.
So again, thank you for tuning in to another episode. We will see you next Thursday at 6 p.m. Again, this is Cirimille, your host, signing off, and my beautiful ates here, Chef Coco, Ate Christine, and Ate Chel. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Bye.